If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Brentford Save. Since you last saw me, we lost, rather typically. Jude Bellingham scoring, pretty decent goal, good run through the middle, does that a lot, but cancelled out by 2 Leeds goals. Ryan Kent with, we should have defended it, we didn't, and then they scored in the 88th to ruin my life. We then beat Fleetwood in the 5th round of the FA Cup, 8 goals to 2. You will see the FA Cup quarter-final in this video. You'll also see, I wasn't going to do it, but I thought, well, as they're next to each other, we might as well play the second leg of the Roma game. We are 3-0 up, of course. We are home as well. Show you the team in a second. Beat Southampton 2-0, beat Wolves 2-0. What does that do to the league table, I hear you scream? It does this. So look at it in a wide view. We never do this. So we're in second. We're 8 points adrift of Liverpool with 8 games left. We are clear of Man City by 3 points, and we have a slightly better goal difference. So even if we lose again before the end of the season, we should theoretically be in and around that second spot, and it's just down to goal difference then. Does it matter if we finish second over third? Not really. It's just that we finished third last season, and did we finish third last season or did we finish fourth? Finished third last season. We were above Arsenal by 3 points, but as you can see how much we've improved, because we finished on 75 points, having played 38 games. Yes, we had a far better goal difference. We only conceded 22 last year. This season we've conceded 30 with 8 games left, but we're 4 points off that total tally that we had last year, and we are far closer to Liverpool than we ever were last season. We didn't have a sniff. Not even once were we really within contention of challenging. With 8 games left, you would have to argue that we are title contenders. It's not likely, but it's possible. We do still have to play Liverpool. The concerning thing for me is we don't just have to play Liverpool. We have to play Chelsea, Man City, and Spurs, and Leicester, who are essentially our bogey team. But anyway, the team that is about to play Roma, it's defensive. We've gone back to the old system. The reason being, we're 3-0 up. We don't need to go out there and go for it. They are going to. This is the system we used last year, which left us with the best defensive record in the league. We have injury concerns with Firmino. Firmino, not going to be able to read that because my face is in the way, but he's out for 5 weeks, which is best part of the season, to be honest, which is a big blow to us because obviously, stats-wise, outrageous. Bravery goes up and down when they get injuries and recover from injuries. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it is the case. 20 goals in 27 games. He's dropped off a little bit, to be fair, since Adeyemi picked up a knock and he dropped off slightly. Sesko has been one of the players picking up the slack a little bit, scoring a couple of goals here or there. Adeyemi's getting a few, obviously, as you'd imagine, 18 goals in 25. But someone who's popped up with a couple of important goals for us, I don't expect him to do it today from this position, but Diaz, improving very nicely, I might add, but 2 goals, 2 assists, and they've been in very recent times as well, in the last 4 games. That's the biggest thing I don't want here. I do not want to be panicking. We don't want to concede one early doors and then think, right, crap, do we need to switch this and go after it? We are home. We're good at home, touch wood. Let's just keep our heads screwed on. Now, this is the system, of course, that is very boring. Oh, dear. This is the system that is... Oh, yeah, because we're winning. This game. So, basically, we're winning, right? We're 3-0 up on aggregate. The game thinks we're 3-0 up currently. Technically speaking, we are, of course, but I'm looking at it thinking, well, it's 0-0. But no, I need to be praising them rather than encouraging. Diaz from the edge, just over the bar. He can do it. He's been known to do it. Let's praise the boys. Corner for Barisic. Whipped in. And there's the goal. It's Kalulu, would you believe? First goal of the season. Kalulu's been playing a lot more football recently. He's actually playing wide centre-back today. But, yeah, he's been playing a lot more. Where's Bastoni? Going to bring Barisic off because he's very important to the way that we play. I rested him twice, Barisic. I gave him 2 full days off after the last game to make sure that he was fit for today. And turns out I didn't actually need him to be there. Could have just played Bastoni from the start. I've got one more sub to make. I kind of want to keep Diaz fit, but Rafinha's coming back. So, what do I want to do? I want to give someone a rest. I don't know if there's any need to give anyone a rest. Maybe one of the strikers. Should we bring... I'll bring Janelt on for Adeyemi. Janelt? No idea to say his name. We'll just do that. And I'll leave Sesko on that right-hand side as well, because why not? Very happy that the game plan worked. 4-0 on aggregate, which is very nice. Inter are out, which means Real Madrid are through. We could, and now that I've said it, it'll happen, face Onuachu in the next round. Oh dear. I would rather that not happen. To be fair, I'm not sure who's left in it. I've just seen that on the right-hand side. Liverpool have won the Champions League back to back to back. Wow. So we're back for the draw. I tell you what, it's going to be touch and go as to whether anyone's fit or not going into this next game against Arsenal. We already don't have our best player in Jude Bellingham. So, teams that are left in. It's a free-for-all now. We can play anyone. So, Feyenoord left in, PSG, Real Madrid, Leipzig, Man United, Dortmund, and of course Bayern Munich. The teams that we want to desperately avoid, in my opinion, PSG, Bayern Munich, and possibly Real Madrid. I would love Feyenoord. I don't mind playing Man United because I know we can beat them. And of course, we know we can beat Leipzig. So any one of those. Dortmund, to the best of my knowledge, don't have the best team anymore because they've lost Haaland. So I wouldn't mind them. That's pretty good news. This would be nice. I'll take it. Thank you very much. I'm not saying that we're going to walk through this, but that is... Oh, PSG are going to play Feyenoord. That is annoying. It would have been really nice had, I would say, Leipzig have played PSG, Man United against Feyenoord. That would have been nice. But it does look like that Feyenoord are going to get knocked out, which means PSG will go through. I would imagine Bayern would beat Real Madrid. You never know, but still. United will probably beat Leipzig, although they've not had the best of seasons. And then if we can win, we go into a Champions League semi-final. About a first time of asking, which is wow. Before we even consider the team that we're going to be playing against Dortmund, we have to negotiate this FA Cup quarter-final. We've not made it this far in the competition before because we've always faced very difficult sides and we've not really been in a position to compete. We've already knocked out Manchester City. We were gifted a bye almost into this round. No disrespect, but Fleetwood were nowhere near good enough for even a heavily rotated team. So, we need to take full advantage of this. It is Arsenal. They are a difficult side, but the last time we played them, we just brushed them to one side. The issue is I've given people 2 days rest here, and we're still not fully fit. I am going to play Mbabu at right back. I'm going to have to... I'm tempted to play Cole Palmer, but the problem is Rafinha and Talismagna are actually fully fit. Diaz is fully fit as well, so I've got plenty of left and right. Striker-wise, I'm not convinced he's good enough to be playing as a striker. So, I mean, he's left-footed. He could play instead of Adeyemi. I'd rather have full firepower on and then maybe bring him on if I, have to at the end. Liverpool are through. They've knocked out Spurs. That's annoying. I'm not going to listen to anything that my assistant manager wants me to do. For example, lower line of engagement and all that nonsense. I'm happy with the way that the team is set up. Osifo should be playing a maximum of 45 minutes. Alright, I'll tell you what then. Let's start Nianzou, because I don't think Nianzou should realistically be playing a full 90, because he's not happy. But he could come off at half-time. We could play Nianzou. We just need to start the game well, realistically, and then we can defend for our lives in the second half. I'd like to go in at half-time winning. That's it. I don't care if it's 1-0 or 9-0. I mean, obviously, 9-0 would be nice. But, they have a pretty damn good team. Well drilled. Not as good as they have been in previous years, but still... the other quarterfinal going on right now is Everton against Wolves. I'm not too concerned who wins that, if I'm honest. I think we can beat either of those. It's just Liverpool we'd like to avoid and hope that they slip up against someone else. Let's encourage the team. See if that does anything. Yep, they reacted well. We have not started well in this game. Arsenal have had... I mean, we've got more possession, but they've got a little bit more going for them. They have a free kick here. Keeper comes for it. Good claim by Livakovic. Can we play it out to Barisic, please? Like Nianzou to Barisic. There we go. It could have gone straight there, but it's fine. Up the line, Rafinha. First game back for him in a while as well. Maybe I should have played Diaz instead, who's got more sharpness at the moment. But Adeyemi through on goal. Goes for it with his left. Good save from Onana. And it's going to be a corner. We'll probably get to see the corner, but nothing will come from it because the highlight was the shot, I think. Barisic ball in, Nianzou ball over the bar. Half an hour in, we've had a good effort. Solid effort. Worthy of a highlight. And a minute later, we've got another one. Here's Rafinha in the centre. I'm hoping the defence is going to be good enough to just keep there for the full 90, but I've got a bad feeling we're going to have to waste a substitute. They've nicked the ball. Adeyemi's nicked it back again. He's almost stamped on the defender, which is a little bit questionable. Rafinha ball into Sesko. It's a goal. Question is he onside? He is. The referee doesn't want to know. He's not looking for VAR. Sesko makes it 1-0. So far, so good. Now, I don't want to be greedy, but if look at that, he just stamps on him. How has he got away with that? That happens. That's quite an what's the word I'm looking for? Common animation within FM. Just that stamp tackle. I mean, I don't think people would get away with it in real life, but there we are. Rafinha back with an assist. I don't want to be greedy, but another goal would be fantastic here. Barisic with a ball in. It's cleared. Thales Magno chases it down. Plays it into the middle to the centre-back Nianzou, to Kalulu. Kondogbia, who's back in defence at the moment, drives forward. Good ball to Barisic. Men in the middle. There's Sesko for his second. Again, the referee doesn't want to know. It's 2-0. Right, second half, we shut the doors. We're going to go into our old system and we're just going to play it out because I desperately want to win the FA Cup. I am a massive fan of the FA Cup in real life, and it annoys that I've said this before, but I'll say it again because it really annoys me when Liverpool more than anyone play a weakened team and don't care about the trophy. Klopp doesn't care about it because he doesn't understand what it means to older people, because younger people have grown up with teams not caring. The FA Cup is a big trophy as far as I'm concerned. The League Cup is almost as important, but the FA Cup more than anything, I don't know, it's a big trophy to me. I really want to win it in this and in real life. So it does frustrate me when certain coaches don't take it seriously. So the beautiful thing about this is, I say beautiful, is it? I could take Sesko. I'm going to take Sesko off because he's a bit knackered. He's done his job. We don't need to take the centre-backs off yet either, which is nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Godfrey on for Sesko. Put Thales Magno up top. Godfrey can be there as the no-nonsense centre-back. Rafinha knows how to play cam, which is nice. Swap those two around. I like it. Do we play cautious? Or do we just stay... I think we stay balanced. And I think that's the only sub that we make as well, to be fair. Because we do have Osifo who can come on. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to bring Nianzou off at some point because he's teetering, you know? So, yeah, there we are. Let's go out and hope that we can just do what we did against Roma, really. Just see it out. Just wind the clock down. I would do a little bit of time wasting, but I think we're going to leave it a little bit to do that. Maybe another 10 minutes and we'll start. So Nianzou could do with coming off now, and I think I'm going to wait to the 60th. There it is. So Nianzou's off, for Osifo, which is a sub that we knew we had to make. First highlight of the second half, 23 minutes left. Keeper to retrieve. Now, just calm it down. Just don't do anything stupid. Why? It's a great ball to Martinelli, but surely he's offside. The referee wants to look at it. He looked a mile, not even a yard. Honestly, it was a mile offside. Oh, come on. It's offside, mate. I'm telling you. Martinelli with a goal. I mean, we're going to have to look at it from a different angle with lines and all sorts, but he looked offside. I'm sorry. Even on the replay then, he looked a little bit off. It's just so annoying. I think it's Godfrey. Right, we're going to drop to cautious. We're also going to start wasting time, and we are going to much shorter passing. Let's work the ball into the box off. We don't need it. Oh, God. I'll tell you what we do need. Fresh cakes. No, legs. Fresh legs. Do I bring Bastoni? No, I don't bring Bastoni on. I'm tempted to take a striker off. I'm overthinking it, I know. But if I take a striker off and they score, then what? You know? But I am tempted to take off Adiemi. Leave Thales Magno up front by himself. I mean, we do have Rafinha who can play forward. So I think what I'm going to do, it's a big ask of him, but I am going to bring on Vitali and Janelt. And I'm going to play him as a CDM. And I'm going to move. I didn't do this in the last game because there was no need to. But we're going to play false 9, so he drops further down. Advanced playmaker, just a support and attacking midfield player. So again, he drops a little bit more, and that's where we are. I think, except the only difference is I'm going to swap those two around. And the reason being is Rafinha's closer to Rice, who's going to be defending, and Kondogbia, who's box to box, can run into this space, which is the idea. Yeah, I think why not? That makes sense. Like I said, the system that made us the best defensive unit that I've ever seen. So we've fully embraced it now. What I'm going to do... I was just about to... I hate it when that happens, unless we can score. Oh, we did. Okay, well, never mind. I'm still going to do it. We're going to now frequently waste time. Godfrey has scored from the corner, which has probably seen the game out, if I'm honest. Arsenal, thankfully, are not the team they were last year, because they were annoying last year. Keeper didn't even move. Godfrey scores. I don't think he scored a header before this season, so... What a time to get it. 3-1, and that should... Nope, never mind. Don't speak too soon. Smith throw the ball in. White is there. Oh, that is squeaky bum time. Final 3.5 minutes is set up for the neutral. Oh dear. I don't like it. Can I praise them again? I know it sounds stupid that we've just conceded. I'm saying well done, but you have to do it in this game because we're winning. Oh, nope. I was kind of hoping that would be no highlight and that would be it. Over, gone. Oh, if they score. Oh, God, I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, it's Datro, and I think he's onside. Oh, did he take it too far? Ball play back. Oh, my God. Kondogbia, have my children. What a challenge. Fuchs brings it forward. There's White. The assister on the ball. What did we say? Xavier, maybe? Smith row, ball through to Martinelli. I hate that kid with a passion. Referee wants to look at it. Please disallow it. If he doesn't disallow this, then we're in trouble. Oh, shit. Now what? You shouldn't have gone defend. Yeah, alright. Well, you go play your own game. I can't make a sub, so now it's a case of make do with what you have. Thales Magno. I can't go back into the old system. It's impossible because I have too many defenders on. So, Thales Magno advance forward. Rafinha is going to be pressing forward because he has to be. Kondogbia, Janelt can play central attack in midfield. Advanced playmaker, attack. We're not wasting time anymore. We're gonna merge the two systems. It's weird, but just trust me. Run at defense. That's fine. Don't bother about tight marking. They were counter pressing. We're rolling it out. Okay. This may or may not work. I don't know. Deep line playmaker support. I mean, it's questionable. I'm not sure whether that's a good idea or not. I'm thinking this goes to extra time. Yeah, extra time. Do we get another sub, actually, because of extra time? Pretty sure we do. If we do, we are absolutely shattered. I have a decision to make if we do have another sub I can make, though, because I think... I can get away... Work, brain, work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Right, if we can make this sub... Come on, game. It's going to have to be Cole Palmer. If I can make this sub... Oh, I can. Right, okay. So Palmer, Barisic is going to be left wing. Kalulu will go there. We'll bring him over. And Janelt will go left back. Look familiar? I think it does. Right, let's switch into this system. So move those two around. This is not going to work. Absolutely not. But you are watching the cogs turn. Inverted, yeah. There we are. I mean, that's the system, right? That's what we wanted. That's what got us the 2-0 lead in the first half. Not the same players, sure, but whatever. I was going to encourage, but we've got a highlight straight away from kickoff. Back to the goalkeeper. Barisic has never played left wing before, so this should be interesting. Rice, Kondogbia. Oh, and everyone's on the verge of like dying as well. Palmer brings it forward, tries to play it over the top, can't quite manage it. Intercepted, and now they have the ball. Not ideal. Martinelli. Kind of wish he'd go off injured, if I'm honest. Ball played forward, defended by Osifo. I like that. Kalulu brings it forward. What a weird highlight this is. Ball over the top. Magno nods it down. Rafinha's slightly fresh-legged. Goes for goal. Let's encourage, because now we're drawing. We can get away with that. Highlight straight away again. My days. I wonder if they've got more energy than we do. Like, we are shattered. I wonder if they're exactly the same. I was going to say you'd have thought so, but we're just on the back of a Champions League game. They've not played midweek. Here goes Rafinha through the middle again. Oh, come on. Bit of composure, mate. Bit of composure. Magno twice now has nodded the ball down to him. He's done really well, and Rafinha's wasted both of them. Here's Martinelli. Good block. This guy who got the assist and ruined my dream, and they've knocked it wide with Datro. He played 4 minutes. What's going on? I think we can only have one sub, right? We can't have another one. That would be excessive. I'm going to try, but I'm guessing we can't. I'm guessing we don't have another sub in us. I mean, I don't know who I would take off and bring on anyway. I suppose maybe... why stopped it? No, you can't. Too many. I told you, excessive. I was being greedy. Oh, dear. De Paula. Patrick De Paula. Free kick. I mean, wake up, Livakovic. He saved it, but I feel like he could have caught it, and it's been cleared off the line by Godfrey. I say off the line, close enough. This may go down to penalties, which wouldn't be a terrible thing, because we do have a few decent penalty takers, and they are all still on the pitch as well. Adiemi isn't, but apart from that, Barisic is our main penalty taker. Oh, have I spoke too soon? Oh, my days. Panic stations. We are shattered. Come on, boys. Little bit of encouragement just to try and see them through. 5 minutes. Oh, God. Datro's through. Good save from Livakovic. Makes up for that free kick. I think he was offside, though. Free kick. Barisic whips it in. Rafinha's there. Referee's going to look at it. I think he's probably offside. He was. We didn't even get to see a replay. It was that... Oh, God, they've got a corner. Why can't we have a corner? Oh, look how cruel this is. Get rid of it, lads. That'll do. That'll do. That's penalties. That's penalties. You don't have time for a corner. You played a minute over the allotted time anyway. Right. Oh, you've got plenty of good free penalty kick. No. Absolutely none. I have no decent penalty takers, apparently. I thought I had loads. So Barisic is already there. Rafinha to take one. Cole Palmer can take one. Declan Rice can take one. And then it's a case of composure over the rest of it, right? So... 10-10. So Tales Magno's got more composure, so he can take one first. then Osifo, because he's got better penalty taking in general. Hopefully we don't need 6, but, you know, it is what it is. Then Kadogbia, then Janelt, and then we'll let him get on with it, right? So let's go. Good luck out there. We're going to need it. That's not very encouraging. Yeah, just so proud of your efforts. Keep going. I don't think there's anything you can say in a penalty shootout that will give people confidence, but it is what it is. We're not very good at penalties, by the way. Did I mention that? We never win penalty shootouts. And it's not just we. I never win them in FM, ever. FIFA, I win them all the time. I'm actually pretty good at them. Here, never. Barisic puts it away, which is a good thing, because him and the next penalty taker that I've forgotten who it is, they are the ones I'm relying on actually scoring them, because they can take them. Gabriel Jesus puts it away. They've probably got better penalty takers than we do. Rafinha, yeah, this is the other one this is the other player that you'd expect that could score, or should score. Runs straight up to it and just pops it in. I like it. Martinelli, if anyone was going to miss for Arsenal, even if they go on to win, I still want this kid to miss. He's the reason that we're in this situation. Here comes Palmer on loan from Man City. Left-footed. Not surprised, if I'm honest. Like I said, I don't win penalty shootouts. It's just not our thing. And Deloney is missed. Datro also misses. Livakovic with a save. We are playing catch-up, though, so we need to put this in. The captain, Declan Rice. Do it for the badge. Does it for the badge. Right, we're back level pegging again, which is nice. It's a good place to be. Smith Rowe steps up. Oh, just runs straight up to it and slots it home. And we need to score because we are now down essentially to sudden death. Thales Magno. A player who I feel like did really well when I moved him up to striker. He nodded the ball down twice to Rafinha, who should have done better. Is he going to just take one of these run? No, he's not. He's going to set himself. And he's missed. And Arsenal are through. We are out. And it's one of those things. I mean, should I have switched the system to try and see the game out? Maybe not. Maybe we should have stayed as we were. But we know that system. We're good in that system. There was no reason to not do it. Never mind. If that was the league gone, I'd be annoyed. If that was the Champions League, I would be visibly upset. But the FA Cup, I want to win it, sure. But it's not the end of the world that we've been knocked out there. Next up, what do we have? When is that Dortmund game? The first Dortmund game. We play Chelsea next, then Dortmund, then Man City, then Dortmund again. I'm gonna just like chalk it off as the league is gone. It's not yet, because we still can do it if Liverpool slip up. But what I intend to do is come back for both Dortmund games, because that is a competition that I feel like we actually have a real chance. If we can beat Dortmund, we're into the semi-final. That's close, right? Even if we just make it to a final. So we're going to come back for both Dortmund games. Wish me luck for Chelsea and Man City, because I'm going to need it. But that's going to do it for today. If you have enjoyed this episode of the Brentford Save, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.